Compact, light, and very nippy. The new Mazda 2 Sport impresses with its agility, but also its suitability for everyday driving. In October 2007, Mazda launched 2 new variants alongside the standard 5-door model. Ignoring the trend for bigger, faster, better, the 2 newcomers are in fact smaller, but in no way inferior to previous models. The new 3-door Mazda 2 Sport is not only full of temperament, but also very economical. Shorter and lighter, its fuel consumption is modest. The new models feature the same choice of peppy petrol engines as the older 5-door version, but need only 5.4 litres per 100 kilometres, much less than before. Carbon dioxide emissions are also reduced. The new model is, at 3.88 meters, 4 centimeters shorter than before, although the wheelbase at 2.49 meters remains unchanged. The interior space, therefore, is still the same. The outside rear-view mirrors have been positioned lower. Together with the sloping hood, the result is an improved all-round view. The interior is pleasant, with dark colors broken by instruments with white display surfaces and silver accents. The 3-spoke steering wheel is that of the MX-5 and its height can be adjusted. The gear shift is positioned high and leaves room for a console between the front seats. Thus, the cockpit embraces drivers of all shapes and sizes, as if in a custom-tailored racing overall. The motorization options have been extended to include an especially economical 1.4-litre common rail diesel power plant. It uses only 4.3 litres of fuel, and the CO2 output is only 114 grams per kilometre. Not by any means a high-maintenance automobile. There is, however, no particle filter installed. The boot of the new Mazda holds 270 litres, and if that's not sufficient, folding down the back seats gives a total capacity of 1,044 litres. A pity, though, that the diesel is not the quickest, especially for long-distance drives where the diesel, an option costing €1,000 extra, should come into its own. Acceleration in this front-wheel drive car weighing 1.2 tons is acceptable up to about 120 kilometers an hour. But pushing it to its top speed of 160 demands real patience. Overtaking takes time and calls for big gaps in traffic. Another quibble: while the motor runs quietly at moderate speeds, it gets noisier as the maximum is approached. But the suspension is good, firm enough to avoid excess sway in the curves. In the Euro NCAP crash test, the new Mazda 2 scored an impressive 34 points with respect to the protection of adult passengers. This excellent result is a tribute to the engineers who developed intelligent solutions, such as the use of steel, which is both light and rigid. The reduction of the exterior dimensions also had a part to play, but for the Mazda driver, it's not just the safety which will be the decider. Low fuel consumption and low running costs paired with agility and driving dynamic make a good argument. The diesel-powered Mazda 2 at €14,600 is priced reasonably. Those who use their car less may be better served by the 80-horsepower petrol-driven version available from €13,600.